welcome to video. I'm going to call this 3.5 because I feel like I needed to give at least a short little recap on the process I've been through up till now and why at one point I was being totally cool about this and after a certain point I became much more upset than I was at first. So I started having these problems a month or two after I took possession of the car. I took it in several times, 3 or 4 times. I think it was 3 times, but I'm not 100% sure. The third time that I took the car in, they said, hey, we can't do anything about it until Audi comes out with a software update. We don't know when that'll be. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just keep driving it. But when I looked at the service records more closely, normally I don't really look at them. They tell me everything whenever I pick up the car and hand me the receipt. I guess I should have looked at it more closely, so that's on me. When I saw the statement that any damage resulting from using improper fuel would be my responsibility, when I had used the proper fuel and the car's under warranty, that's when a switch flipped. I was just like, you're kidding me, right? You told me you can't fix it. This is obviously a problem with the car. Whatever Audi claims, I don't really care. This is obviously a car problem. This is not a fuel problem. Cars should be able to handle slight variations in fuel. It's going to happen everywhere. That's just the way it is. It can't be the exact same fuel across the planet. There's going to be slight variations. That happens in any industry with anything. There are just tolerances that have to be accommodated for. Audi holding me responsible for the engine damage, even while I'm using the best fuel I can, is, I think, just unacceptable. There's really nothing more to say about it, I don't think. That's when I was just like, okay, you need to take the car back immediately then, if you're going to blame this on me, because I need to get a different car if, this one's going to be behaving like this. Not to mention, a 2022 A5 that I had as a loaner was having the exact same problems with the fuel that was in it when the dealership gave it to me. So they gave me a loaner, it had fuel in it, it had the exact same problem. So apparently Audi's dealerships can't even get the right fuel. And if they can't get it, how does Audi expect me to get the right fuel? Bottom line is, I am using the correct fuel. It's either... Well, the bottom line is, I'm using the fuel recommended by Audi, and it's still happening. So, I'm clearly not the party at fault here. I videoed me putting the right fuel in it. I videoed it having the detonations with the fuel on Audi's recommended fuel list. I don't mind being patient if Audi was like, hey, don't worry about this. We'll get a fix out, a software update. If there's any damage, we'll make sure it's repaired, blah, blah, blah. Then I'd be like, okay, cool. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. They're going to do what they're supposed to do. Bada bing, bada boom. But when you're like, yeah, we know you can't get fuel that we want you to get, even though it's on our recommended list, we're still going to hold you responsible. That is where it all falls apart. That's not acceptable. Since when is that okay to do? It just seems so self-evident to me. I don't know how to explain it. It just seems obvious. That's that's not the way it's supposed to happen. I even called out the Audi dealership, and the service representative sounded very sympathetic to my position, and they were like, I don't know what to tell you. I asked them straight up. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, if I can't get fuel that Audi will accept, even though it's on their list of recommended fuels, what am I supposed to do with this car? That's it. I just wanted to give a short little recap of where we're at. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. That really helps me out. It tells me if you guys are enjoying the videos, if you're even interested in these. But if you want to follow along, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I'll keep uploading and keep you guys up to date with what's going on, because I think Audi needs to be held responsible for this. Like, this isn't acceptable at all for any manufacturer of any consumer good to say, hey, we know you can't do what we want you to do, but you're still responsible. That's just not acceptable. It isn't. So yeah, that's where we're at. Sucks, but I don't know of anything else I can do at this point. And neither does the dealership where I got the car. So, hey, I guess that's it. Be sure to be kind to someone today, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.